And welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name is Ruben, and this is my review for Netflix's original series, Stay Close. Let me know in the comments below, which is your favorite Harlan Coben adaptation? Netflix seems to have a very big deal with Harlan Coben stories. There's been a number of them that have been adapted. Some I've really enjoyed, some have been a bit like hit or miss. I'm interested to know your thoughts. Which is your favorite? What are your thoughts about this one? But is this worth your time? Let's find out. The lives of a photojournalist, a soccer mom, and a homicide detective are disturbed by a terrible event from the past. So there's 8 episodes, 45 minutes apiece, and before we carry on, please do give me a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. If you're returning, thank you so much for joining the Ruby Tuesday over 2021. This is one of my last reviews for 2021. And it kind of feels apt that we're talking about this type of messed up storyline, because 2021 has been, we thought 2020 was bad, but 2021, oh my gosh, it's been a slog, guys. Not that I haven't enjoyed reviewing content and chatting to our audience in the comments below. Thank you so much for being on this journey with us. Nevertheless, 8 episodes, 45 minutes apiece, Harlan Coben mystery story, and it is totally mystery. It also makes you want to put all your sort of sensibility of logic to the side somewhat. There is, I think, about episode 3 or 4, where my wife and I looked at each other because we were watching this together, and we're like, is everybody involved in this? Like, everybody. It seems somewhat ridiculous that somehow the story involved characters that you just didn't expect them to be involved. Every person that you think is like, oh, that's just a normal character, no, somehow they're involved. And it got a little bit silly. So that was a thing that took us out of the storyline somewhat, but by the time you hit that end reveal, like you always get with the Harlan Coben storylines, the last 3 episodes really ramp up the tenseness of the mystery as they start revealing the actual answers that you're looking for, and it wraps it up to a crescendo of something that you're like, okay, I feel satisfied with this story. I do feel like it's a one and done. 99% of the mysteries are solved, so you can feel satisfied going, okay, they're not going to leave it massively for a second season, but also if they ever wanted to do another one, I guess they could. But the story, definitely, for me, it shouldn't carry on. I think it's been done with care, and there's enough in here for you to, I guess, not binge watch, but to watch it over a number of nights. I didn't feel like I had to watch it. I didn't lose anything when I watched it over a couple of nights. Thank you, Netflix, for once again giving us the screeners to watch this. Eddie Izzard's character in this series, I always like watching him on screen. I think he has great presence. I thought this character that he managed to come up with is something that you end up liking the character for. He's broken, he's messed up, but he's also a sort of father figure. He plays this lawyer, and you just kind of love him every time he's on screen. You feel for him, you're kind of protective of him. It's a very interesting, weird dynamic of this character on screen. I could have done with a lot more of him being on screen. And talking about the acting, for the most part, the protagonists are good. I think even the teens are quite good. But the story is interesting, really, where the mystery unsolves itself. So you're trying to figure it out. It's one of those classic puzzle pieces where everybody's lives intertwine with each other. It looks great. It's like it's a good looking British series, and it lends itself to the mystery, and it does keep you guessing for the most part, but you might be a little bit annoyed at the lag or the stretchiness of the series in the middle. Like at some point you're going to go, okay, everybody seems to be involved, you're going this way with the storyline, please let us figure it out, give us some answers now. And thankfully the latter half of this series really does kind of start answering those questions. The first 4 episodes are setting up these storylines that you're seemingly not really interconnected, but somehow are interconnected. I think it was episode 5 even, or 6, where like, that's a totally new character, we haven't even been introduced to them, so you're still wondering how they're going to wrap it all up. But by the time that you feel like, okay, that I didn't see coming, which is very unique, because for the most part, you think you know what's going on, and then it does the twisty thing, which is really fun. I think the performances are definitely worth watching. Like I said, it's filmed well, the score is excellent, but the story and the mystery is what's going to keep you hooked in this. I'm eager to figure out which is my favorite Harlan Coben storyline. This isn't my favorite because I think even though the mystery kept me guessing and I didn't quite guess what was happening at the end, it's not particularly a unique storyline. I do feel like there are a number of Harlan Coben storylines that are very similar, and then you get those ones that stand out. I'm not sure this one stands out, but I did enjoy it as a one and done. So I would give this 3 Nicolas Cages out of 5. I enjoyed it in the end. Did feel it lag a little bit. I think you could have gotten rid of a couple of the episodes there in the middle, kept it the nice Netflix 6 episodes. Do like some of the other actors in this. I think they really have some great dynamics. Some of them give some good performances, but again, it does ask you to believe a lot, or the logic of it doesn't quite happen for me in certain places of the storyline. There are a couple of other characters that's not Eddie Izzard that I really like. There are this couple that's quite crazy, and I'm going to let you kind of enjoy them as they are on screen. I thought they were kind of like standout moments on the series that I really enjoyed to see what they were going to do next. I thought every time they were on screen with Eddie Izzard, it kind of elevated the series to, yeah, this is kind of standard, to, oh, this is quite good. Let me know who your favorite character is in this. Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long Tuesday.